Hello Mendel community, here to share with you another great online resource. Today I want to look at two websites that could be used to do some research on the United States or the world. First I want to look at the one specific to the United States. So I'm going to click from PandaNet Student Resources and then the Research Library homepage. And scrolling down towards the middle, I'm going to see the AdboDigital.com. You can click on this link or go directly to the site without going through PandaNet. The website is my.adobodigital.com. The username is Mendel E and the password is Dodia. So I'm here on the login page. I'm going to type in Mendel E and then the password is Dodia. When I log on to this site, I'm going to be first prompted with a map of the United States. Very user-friendly. I can just click on any one of these states to learn more about it. I also have a search box if I wanted to search for a specific state or information. Towards the bottom of this, it has a link to web resources related to each of the states, as well as some interactive games. Both of these are available through the state links as well. So let's look, for example, at Texas. So when I click on the Texas image, it will bring me to information about Texas. Let me just try and zoom in a little bit here. So at the top I can search again to find more specific information. The body of the web page has the information that that is highlighted on the sidebar, which is the index of this page. And I can always click on the top banner to go back to the index page of this site. So scrolling down, we have some basic information on Texas, some image information. As I scroll through the sidebar of the index, I have cities, climate, geography, history, industry, natural resources, and so on. Each of these sections, if they do have a link, for example, this one here, Republic of Texas, is clearly linked in blue and underlined. If I click on it, it will bring me to the glossary, which bring me to that specific place, and I can read about Republic of Texas and see exactly what that is. Really a great thing. And then as I get to the bottom, I can either click next or go through the sidebar of the index. The bottom, they have two buttons. One is photos, which shows you photos of the state that you're looking at. When you click on a photo, it just opens the photo up and you can either copy and paste it or right click and download it. At the bottom, they've got two buttons that allows you to scroll through additional pictures and gives you a little caption on each. And by clicking on the picture again, it seems to close. At the bottom, it has games. This link to games is not necessarily specific to the state, but it will give you games related to geography or capitals or match and date, state icons, and so on, which would play with states throughout the United States. So, Adobo United States, fantastic information if you're looking to do some research on the United States. A second site which I want to show you related to the United States and the world is called Culturegram. So again, if I'm going to go to our student resource, research library page, and scrolling all the way down to the bottom, we have Culturegrams. And we can get to Culturegrams at home as well. The website is online.culturegrams.com. If it asks you for a username and password, the username is student and the password is Dodia, D-O-D-E-A. At school, it should automatically log you in though. From here, the home page, we have four different options. We have a World Edition, a Kids Edition, State, and then Providence Edition for Canadian information. When we look at the Kids Edition, it gives us the world, and we can click on the continents, and we can then dive deeper in by looking at countries. And the format for each of these countries and states and provinces is the same. It gives you in the body some fun did you know facts, it gives you maps, flags. The sidebar gives you some great index information about people and places, history, lifestyle, society, culture, and fun facts. Off to the right sidebar, some more general things you could do. You could print the PDF, you could see it, you could email this, you could see photos, video galleries, slideshow, interviews, about the topic that you chose, some different tools, and then some resources for teachers. Some really great stuff. You can hear the name of the country, you can hear the national anthem. Let's click back on the home page and show you again. That was Kids Edition. If I look on the World Edition, which is similar to Kids Edition but provides maybe a more in-depth set of information. So again, if I click on the continent and then the country, you could see that the information is more in-depth. The sidebar provides a more detailed index of topics. The information may be a little more difficult to read, but again, it's very great for students to find information on different countries. And if we click on the State Edition, very much like the AdboDigital, you have a map of the country, and you could click on a state, and it gives you some fun information about the state, and the index sidebar provides a good set of topics that you could dive deeper into to find some fun information. On the top right, you can print or view this as a PDF. You could generate citations if you're using this in a report. And then the province edition, again, it's very much like the state, but it refers to the Canadian provinces. So if you're doing some research on states or the world, I would say your top two sites, Culturegrams, as well as the AdboDigital, both available here at school and at home. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email adam.fisher@pac.dodia.edu.